Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we found ourselves on. Last time we were where the sun is rising. We were on the island that is silhouetted on the horizon, and we were getting raft parts. We were finding parts, we were attaching them to our existing 4 base raft, which was a 2x2, and we snapped them on, we put a little planking on it, and we sailed it back, and the understanding that we could break the pieces off. And then they didn't break off, and I was just like, what is going on? So we went on to the other island, the little island on the horizon. And we found some more parts, and we snapped them on, and we brought the raft back, and then, well, we couldn't break them off. Which is weird, because that's how you normally transport parts back to your island. You don't need to balance them precariously, sploosh, on your current raft. You can actually just attach them to the raft as a whole. The thing is, there is a little bit of a bug, at least on the PC version. So if you do need to break apart your raft, the way you do it is that you strip everything off you can. That's the sails, the rudder, the motor, anything on there, the shelves, the whole lot. Flip the raft upside down, so it's only the raft bases on there left. Go and save the game in your bed or your shelter or whatever. Exit the game. Come back in, reload your save. And then whip out your axe, and then there should be a section that you can start breaking apart. But yeah, flip her upside down, save, exit, and come back again. So what I've done is, in between episodes, broken the raft apart. I've also gone and got the extra tires that were on that island, because why would we leave them there? So all the raft base pieces are now on piles here, because piles mean that your computer is utilizing the processor far less, because if you have just a bunch of physics objects on your beach like this, your processor's not going to like it, especially if you are on a slower computer. So yeah, piles are going to save the day, or just put stuff in boxes. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a big old raft. We're going to need a hammer, we're going to need lashings, we're going to need various bits and pieces, but I was kind of wondering if we should build a dry dock. What's a dry dock? So what I've done is I've removed the rest of the little bridge that we put in order to connect left and right towers, because you can't build a left tower and a right tower and then just connect them. You have to connect them on the ground using base pieces. So I've taken out the rest of the base pieces. I was thinking, well, maybe we put a little ramp in here so we can balance the raft on there when we build it. Maybe that would work, maybe it won't. I mean, we're not going to lose anything for doing it. One of these may have... no. Metal pieces? What? One of us. Oh, it might be this one over here. Did I prepare? Yeah, I did. Alright, so what we can do is dry dock. Alright. Now we want it just above the water. That'll do. Doop. And then what we can do is do another one. And then put in a corrugated steps here. There we go. Is this going to work? I have no idea. Not figuratively, not literally, I just have no idea. Absolutely no idea if this is going to work. So what we'll do is we'll hammer in these steps. There we go. And then hammer in these pieces. And see if we can build a raft on top. You need to kind of build it in the water. That's ideally what you do. And then it'll just start floating around on a current, which is an issue. If you've ever become detached from your raft in the middle of an ocean and then you've had to go and chase it down, well, yeah, that's an issue. Here in the little river, it can't really go that far, but it's just, maybe this will hold it in place while we proceed to the crystal dome. So we've got a pile of lashings here anyway. We can build the raft tire base, get the build order up. Now it's going to want to float on the water. There you go. But what we're going to do is just going to build it. We can't build it anywhere near the building. There we go. And see if we can just pop it on there. So it just doesn't move. 48 days survived. Excellent. Now if we try and do this again, I think what's actually going to happen is it won't let us build. Yeah. The reason it's not going to let us build is not because the buildings in the way, it's because the... it might be because the foundation's in the way. Ooh, yeah. But normally it's because this is clipping through the terrain or something like that. So what we can do... Yeah, I'm going to have to float you in the water. That way up. So that's up. Okay, you stay there. I'll be back. It's going to float away. I know. There it goes. So we'll get the... It's 2. This is kind of why I wanted something to hold it, but I don't think we can build on there because there's an exclusion zone around buildings and an exclusion zone around rafts. So we're just gonna have to awkwardly move fast, I guess. You come here. There we go. On the base. Yep. Oh, goodbye. Why don't you just build it on the sand? I would, but if it clips through the sand, then it just kind of... you can't build it. You can't attach things. So we'll go and get the last couple of tyre pieces. I thought that was something. It is not. Do I have a lashing in my pants? No. Oh, there's a lashing over there. Get the build order up. There we go. And run back as fast as we can. Oh, it's okay. It's where it needs to be. So, yeah, no, this is the problem. Now this is clipping through the sand. No. Yeah, by the time we get back, that's going to have moved over. Alright. There's no good way of doing this until you put an anchor on it. And unfortunately, the anchor is going to go on a bit that is actually not made yet. So I'll free you up. You can come over here. Maybe we can just refit the raft on top of that. Don't know. Or maybe we could take these parts and move them closer. Oh, you are you are clever, despite what they say. What? Nothing. Okay, so we'll attach this bit to here. Boop. Right. Now we know. Now we know. Now can we put it on the base and build on it? I don't know, that would be ideal. Sometimes you just have to find a rock on your island and then just put it on the rock. Can we go backwards up here? Can. Boop. Right. I still don't think we're going to be able to... Let's see. Still don't think we're going to be able to build on here, but well, if we have it leaning out over the edge... That's okay. Okay, so what else do we need? Well, I think tires. Sticks? Stick base. Okay, fine. Vehicles. Stick base is 14 plus a lashing. Ooh, that's a lot of sticks. That's a lot of sticks. But we have the piles, so all we can do is go to vehicles. Wood raft base. I should be able to just snap that on. Yes, so that will snap on that end. It'll snap on the side, as long as it's not touching the foundation. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So that kind of works as a dry dock. I'll take it. I'll take it as a win. I'll take it. So you can go... I'm sorry. There. It's all glitching out all over the place. So we are still going to have sticks. I didn't find enough bits to not have sticks. Which is, you know... Ooh. Why are you not going to allow me to build that there? I'm not entirely sure what that's doing. Oop. There we go. There we go. It was just touching something, I think. So what we can do then is hippity hop over here. Because this needs to be 4x4. Allow that to hang over the edge. So at the moment it's 2x3, which is now bigger than the raft that we had before. Once you've built something, then it can clip into other terrain features or buildings and things. Until you've built it, you can't do that. So we'll add the ends on. I don't know why I keep going into the quick craft menu, because that's just not helping. So we can attach that and that. There we go. And then the last stick piece, because we're going to be using sticks for... Oh, quick craft. Why you got to do me like this? It's probably me being too close, isn't it? There we go. So we have a lot of the raft on what we've affectionately called the dry dock. So hopefully that, if we pull it over a little bit, we can now just build along here. Alright. Alright. Ooh, lashings. I ran over here in order to get the barrels, but I didn't bring any lashings with me. Well, fortunately there's one there. Hello? I wish to report a voice. No, just a voice. Okay, fine. I can attach that to there. Good. I can now see that this isn't going to work quite the way, so if we push this back a little bit, make sure it is very much overhanging. There we go. We can grab some other lashings. I don't think we're going to have enough lashings. You as well. All right. Check the food and water and also sun situation. It's not too bad. So what I'm going to do is add barrels to the sides on the front and back. Hippity hoppity. Can you snap, please? There we go. I know some people say don't use barrels because they hang lower in the water than other elements. Oh, it's a storm. But honestly, I like barrels. They're good. They look good. So we've got some lashings. We'll grab another set of barrels. We also need wherever the boy balls went, which I think is this container here. Look up at the sky. Look down again. There's the rain. That's another one of the little bugs. Little bugs. Ooh. Barrels. So I think what we'll do is we'll have boy balls on either side of the raft that kind of point the way forward, maybe? Doot. Right, okay. So yeah, boy balls in there, and then barrels on the other side. So this thing's pretty big. I kind of forget how big this raft actually is as a 4x4 raft. Its turning circle is measured in continents. So yeah, alright. Let's grab the entire box, I think. Probably easier. Another storm? Yeah, I know. Another storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy balls raft base. Let's do this. A little jump. Boom. Okay, cool. So now what we can do is grab the whole thing and move it sideways. So it's just kind of overhanging. Yeah, maybe the dry dock was a good idea. It gets it off the ground, it allows us to build. Good, we have 2 lashings. There are some barrels over here, so let's get those attached. But what are you going to use for the base? Well, since we have a bug going on, we might be able to utilize that to our advantage and maybe save some material. This kind of clips through the sand, but it will allow us to build. If it clips through the beach too much, you can't. There we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just need to finish the side. So, yes. We're going to need at least 2 lashings. Head off into the island with your axe. I will do that. I will absolutely do that. Where is Yucca? You are Yucca. 1. And let's grab you and you. And then we'll run this way. I'll jump over here. There should be some yucca over here. So I'll grab you and lashing and lashing. Good, excellent. Food and water situation is okay, good. Because it's still a survival game. It's still a survival game. Right, we've got all of those bits. There's a couple more barrels over here. And there's a bit of running backwards and forwards. We had a bunch of stuff on the beach, which it's kind of unavoidable. Barrel base. Right. It's all about the base. So if we can move that over here. Yeah. So this thing just stops the... Could you snap in? There we go. Yeah, so this thing just stops the whole lot floating around and keeps it off the deck. I suppose we could have just built it anywhere. We could have built it over the beach itself. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be a little too far away. So what we'll do is move these 3 together. We've got lashing and a pants. We can go and then... Why does this work? Oh, it's probably because we're not... So if you've got a bunch of sticks, quick build is probably just saying, hey, You can build a load of stuff out of sticks, but the raft-based sections, we do a little sideways jump every time we do that. I don't know why. And then barrel, balls. Barrels? The balls! We need the balls! Okay. Boom. Okay, that's all of that attached. So this is now a raft, and it looks huge, and it feels big until you get it out onto the ocean itself, and then it feels tiny. You feel small. Here's a question. We've never built a raft base out of clay. Why would you do that? Brick raft floor, 2 bricks. But we want the bricks. Does the bug still work? You would utilize the bug in order to make things for your raft? Yeah, you wouldn't? Alright, I want to see if the bug actually still works. For a start, I know we got a bunch of clay bricks, but let's try it. So 2, 3 is 15 is halfway, it's 30 hits. Oh my word, okay. It's not as if we got too much on at the moment, apart from like watch the storm and try not to get wet. Hey, does it rain inside? Yes. Yeah, there was a question whether they could make the rain sprites not happen inside. There was a version of the game in early access that meant that you needed to be inside during a storm. And that was because you would get the flu if you're outside in the wet. So you'd have like a wet status. Now, will this work? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like 2 raft sections. 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Another one. 6, 7. No, that would be 7. And is that 8? And then one more for luck. Why does this work? So yeah, this only works on the current version of the PC as I record. I went into it last time. Ooh. If that would break our legs, we would have no legs left. It's nearly 5 o'clock. We're going to need to eat. Well, I know one thing we haven't done is... Sploosh. Fish. Prepared any meaty treats for us. We should probably cook some more meat. That might be a good idea. See if we have any meat over here. I haven't seen the crabs in a while. Actually, I can't even remember where the crabs ended up. Gasoline. We're not going to be drinking gas. Oh, we got tins of beans. These are... Oh, did I eat all the meat from the rafts? Did I? I don't remember doing that. Not too bad. Okay, yeah, alright. This is now is more of a bridge than a raft. Crabs. These are crabs. Yes, I know exactly what I've done. Don't worry, it's fine. I needed a knife. I need the knife. So as much of like you're trying to show. Oh, there's a couple of things here. Meat. Okay, cool. We can pop that in the mouth. Good. Don't need to cook the crabs just yet. Fine. So, the sun's going down though. There's only like a half hour of daylight left. Where did these all fall to? I think some of them are up there. Okay. So what we can do is start building brick raft floor. Oh, this is extravagant. I would never use brick raft floors normally. Yeah, no, that's turbo extravagant. And it won't allow us to quick craft. So brick raft floor. Yeah, I think lighting's now getting to a point where it is getting dark. So we should probably just go to bed. And one of the things we should probably do is whip out a knife and actually get those crabs sorted. There we go. Whip out a torch. Yeah, I don't know if I like the brick raft floors. So in the light of the moon, what we're going to do is we're going to carve up the crabs. And they're kind of hard to see, but whatever. We get 1, 2 medium crab meat. I'll grab you. Oh yeah, no, we can't see anything. Grab you. Let's move you over here. We'll take you upstairs and see if there's any... Ooh, this is so hard to see anything. Some days are, or some nights are actually darker than others. Some nights you can see exactly what's going on. Some nights you can see bugger all of anything, really. So what we'll do is we'll put you here. How much fuel is that? Oh, it's plenty of fuel. Okay, cool. Neat. Don't need to bring any fuel up. So I'll take out crab. 1 and 2. And that just falls out of the world. We'll put the meat on the smoker. We'll pick up the sticks and light it. Okay, and we will cook away. Excellent. As the moon rises large in the sky. Yeah, thanks notifications. I've only been playing for 7 years. I didn't know, you can't turn the notifications off. You can't do that. It's just something you can't do. So dinner, or breakfast more accurately, is cooking. The moon is high in the sky. Now, I really wish we could close this at night, but whatever. I like it being open. So what we'll do is we will save. And then we will sleep. We wake up in the morning to find all of the missed achievements, even though I already have them. Yes, missed achievement. Krabby Patty cannot be awarded on a custom island. I know. You don't need to tell me, game. You don't need to tell me 4 times either as the sun comes up on another beautiful day. This bit isn't... I do like this part of the house. I'm going to drop down, put the fire out to save any fuel that we have left. Grab the meat, put it in our mouth. Nice. We're going to need to get some water. That's on the other side of the island. We should probably move water stills to this side. Fuel stills? No, the water stills. I was like, what is... Sometimes you see things in the ocean. I thought I saw a fin of a shark, but that can't... Yeah, just there. I don't think it is. I think it's just a... just the sunlight glinting off the top of a wave. But you do get paranoid. Anyway. Sploosh. Straight down we go. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Bricks. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, like, the brick... I've never built a raft using brick pieces. It does kind of feel weird. Like, why would you use ceramic tiles on your raft? I don't know. I don't know. It's a bug, and then we're kind of exploiting it. But whatever. It's free real estate, right? So I'll go and grab some water. Probably could do... Oh, we're going to need more fuel, aren't we? Yep. I think that's full. Oh, that's full as well. Alright, so that's not so much of a problem. When you break the engine, if you rebuild the engine, you're going to need to put new fuel into it. So we still have the stills on the area where we started. So that's fine, hopefully. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, we could probably do with putting some plant in there. Let's do that. I'm just eyeing the water suspiciously. We are technically out in deep ocean here. So this doesn't have the same effect as it does near the shore, because there's no like sand underneath the waves to tell the waves be calm. This area is calm. The other side of the little island is very much deep water ocean. Anyway, you don't need to know that. What we need to do is finish off the raft, or at least put the top on it. I think raft planks look good. But we have clay in abundance, and we need the planks to... Oh, I tell you what we haven't done in a while. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, there's always time. There's always time to jump off the airplane, because if I don't do it, somebody's gonna complain. They'll be like, oh, I haven't jumped off the airplane in a while. Oh, haven't I? Oh, haven't jumped off the airplane. Are you Welsh? That's not even a Welsh accent. I can do an American accent. American. Okay. Howdy there, partner. Got any hamburgers? Yeehaw. That's my American accent. I'm from Winnipeg. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that's Toronto. No, that's Canada. What? Yeah. It's probably good Canadian as well. You just need to add an A and a boot, and you're done. Cool. Well, that's a thing. House is looking good, though, even though we've peeled the corner off of it to get a load of clay bricks. It's a thing that's happening. Ugh. It's surprising how few people are playing the main PC version. Or at least commenting on playing the main PC version. Water. Oh. Alright, I don't know what happens. I don't know why it happens. It just does. Alright, let's do this.
It's an odd taste, isn't it? It's probably watered down.
Wyoming. I was thinking of Wyoming. 49 days survived. Okay, fine. We'll add more raft parts to our rafty raft. They're all up there, though. We just dump a load of stuff off the side, or just use the bits on the beach. That makes sense. Right, brick raft floor. I don't know why brick raft floor thought it... I don't know. That's what we're doing. We're committing to it. We're going to commit to it. We are committing to it. I wish Quick Raft would remember the last thing you built. It does not. I wish I wasn't underneath my raft. I wish many things. Yeah, this is going to have a certain look to it. I suppose we're going to add a load of superstructure to it anyway. Oh, why do I keep doing Quick Craft? It's just it's muscle memory. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. There we go. So we're just doing a little bit of running backwards and forwards. We'll need to put the motor back. Oh. Just a voice. What is that from? That is from Dr. Tran. I think it's letters to Dr. Tran, or letters from Dr. Tran, which was kind of early YouTube, I think. It was Mondo Media. And it was Dr. Tran. There's a little like kid, and then there'll be the voiceover, and the voiceover would come in and it'd be Dr. Tran. And like Dr. Tran would be a superhero or super agent, and there'd be lots of stuff going on, and he was just like a kid. It's like, no, I didn't do that. It's hard to explain if you haven't seen it. Also, another storm. As we look up and look down. Oh no, it's just rain. Okay, fine. Not a natural storm, just rain. Ah, rain. We got storms, we got rain, we got sandstorms, we got all the things. This raft is a lot bigger than I remember it. We've built this exact pattern so many times. Let's climb up here. Okay, and we need 2 more sections. 1, 2. And we have, on the beach, 1 section. I don't know why we would need to build any of that. If we go here, we can just jump on the rear quarter. There, and we need 1 more. Okay, fine. Fine, we have essentially used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foundation pieces, or 10 roof pieces, to make just the top of our raft. Where is... Oh, there's a stick. There's loads of sticks. Oh, alright. Hello. Grab you on the way up. Ah, there's a bunch here. So we can just get the build order out. Let's do this. Drop down onto raft. Sploosh. And then up here. Remembering that the raft is actually balanced on some metal foundations. I'm wondering if metal would be a better use for the raft top. I'm gonna be honest, I think metal would look better. Yeah, I really don't like the ceramic. It's just a thing, innit? So what we can do is add a motor to the back of it. So we can do that. That is our raft. That is the basis of the 4x4 raft. We don't put stuff in the middle. So we don't put stuff in the middle for a reason. That is where the red container panels are going to go. So when we add a sail, a motor, and all the other bits to our raft, the container panels go here, so that as we are bouncing over the waves, the container panels can't shift at all. And we can carry larger cargo, things like the original raft. We can take it from starting island to here. So yeah, that is the 4x4 raft. That is the 4x4 raft on its little kind of little dry dock thing. So it's still held up over the waves, which is neat. It's not going anywhere because it doesn't need to. Yeah, all right. I'm liking that. I'm gonna leave it there. What I'm gonna do is just give it a session to see if I can kind of get my head around having ceramic tiles instead of, say, wood planks or anything else. It does give a definitive difference to... I suppose it does give a very different look to the raft itself. Yeah, rather than having planks or even maybe metal. And a different sound as well. I don't know. It just feels like it should be a lot heavier. It doesn't affect the weight of the raft at all. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So if you like this, definitely leave a little subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.